Hello, David here. As you guys can tell from the title of the video probably, I'm going to do something a little bit different today in my shoe review. I'm actually in the midst of a run right now, and I haven't really had a chance to review these shoes yet, so I figured what better time than to do it as I'm kind of having a little bit of a struggle fest on this run. And I figured I'd just go over what I like and dislike about these shoes right now, because why not? So, as you can probably tell, as I point the camera down, look, I am currently wearing the Timp 1.5s. So I've been wearing these for about 100 miles or so on them, which is usually where I like to try to do my reviews, no less than that. So quickie thoughts on this shoe. The sizing is a little bit different than what a lot of people have been saying, at least to me. I've actually found these shoes to run even smaller than the Timps. So normally I'm wearing a 10.5 inch shoes, but the Timps, the first iteration, I actually was wearing a size 11, and in these I would feel the most comfortable in an 11.5. So that's a bit different than what a lot of people are saying in their reviews. Maybe my feet are weird, I don't know, but that's what I've noticed. So I'd urge you to try them on in stores before actually buying, as with any shoe. Now, key differences between this and the Timp, the first iteration of the Timps. Durability is the first and biggest thing to me. Durability and fit, I guess, both of them. So the durability in these seems to be much better. As you can tell on the side there, hopefully you can see that. They have a brand new upper that's more mesh, and that's given it much better durability. So there was a seam in the old ones that would tear pretty quickly. So before 100 miles on a couple different pairs that I had, I was actually seeing tears there. So the new reconstructed or new redesigned upper is a big difference. Seems to really improve the durability. Fit and feel, they actually feel a little bit tighter on the upper, which is good, because the last iteration had some issues with kind of feeling sloppy at times. So I think they improved big time there. And I guess those are kind of the big things. The rest of it, in my opinion, is about equal. So I think they actually did redesign, or they have a new material that they're using for the base of the shoe. So I don't know, the grippiness, I guess, or the traction is comparable to the first iteration, in my opinion. No better, no worse. Which overall, as you can probably tell, I do a lot of my running in the Pacific Northwest. So it's a lot of conditions where it's slippery, wet, a lot of roots, a lot of rocks, a lot of down trees, things like that. And so, of course, a lot of mud. So with those things in mind, I mean, these shoes do pretty well. I'd say they're about average compared to most other trail runners in terms of traction and stuff. So it's a little slippy, you know, if you hit a slick root or something like that. But overall, I'd say, yeah, they're about average there. Price, I think they're 130 MSRP, pretty standard for most shoes these days. So, you know, what are you going to do? I think that's fine, especially with the durability being improved now, at least for this first pair that I've had. So, I mean, overall, I'm very happy with what they've done here. They've done some other minor things that I don't really care too much about, like they have their new Gator system on there, the 4-point Gator system, which, I mean, I'll probably use, but I didn't really have a problem with the old one, so that's fine. I know some people have complained a little bit about kind of the back flap or whatever, you know, especially the Ginger Runner. I know I had some complaints about that, and I can see why, but I mean, I've never once hit it on a root or a rock or anything. It doesn't really bother me, so it may just be the way that I run, but I know that's a complaint that some people have had, but again, I don't mind it. Same with the Lone Peaks and stuff. I'd say, I mean, fit and feel, these are almost the perfect shoe for me, aside from the sizing, again, being a little bit different, where I would size up to an 11.5. So, I mean, I'm definitely an Altra fanboy anyways, so take this all with a grain of salt. And I love the Timps, the first version, which I know was a little bit of a hot topic in the ultra running community. A lot of people hated them, a lot of people loved them, so I fell on the side that loved them. So, sorry for the sniffling and stuff, it's actually really cold out. Yeah, overall, I hope this was a little helpful if you're looking at buying these shoes, because I like them a lot, and I would definitely recommend them to anyone that likes that zero drop lifestyle. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.